Welcome to Primecast, episode 87.
87.
87. My name
Whoa.
is Jesse.
My name is Wyatt.
How's it going?
What up, man?
What up? What up, cracker?
Wow, that was... We're getting...
It's cool. It's cool because we are.
No, that's our word.
That's our word. You can't use it.
No, you can't. Wow. Okay. So how's it going? Okay, real quick. I wanna comment before I forget on something you posted on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
So you know how I work at a movie theater, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna lead in with that every time, just by the way.
You do?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I heard they're making Transformers 4.
That sounds like the best job ever.
Dumbasses make it hard and stressful. But other than that, yeah, it is. It is pretty fucking... It's not a hard job. Anyway, you posted a picture on Facebook of you and your kids in front of this Captain America standee with the shield.
Yeah.
Alright, so the way those are put together in most theaters, or at least at the AMC I'm at, what they do is they have like vendors that come in, and they're called mosaic installers, and they'll come in and build those.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the people that built that one got really lazy. Now, in the back of your, did you see around the back of your cutout?
A little bit.
Was it open, or was there a picture of Cap on it?
It was open.
Okay, that should not be left open.
I was kind of thinking maybe they just left it here for people to pose with, but
yeah, they did. That's the point of the shield. Now, if you looked in the back, that shield's only held on by 2 bolts.
Yeah.
Ours was pushed up against a wall, and someone wiggled themselves behind there, unbolted the shield, and stole it.
Nice.
And I opened up the curtain, which is on the wall, because we have an old concession stand on each side that we don't use anymore. I found the backside to it. So had they finished the job and put the backside on it, they wouldn't have been able to steal the shield. And I had to put the backside on. I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. I was really upset about it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want the shield, but everyone's like, what happened to the shield? I'm like, yeah, someone stole it because they didn't put the back on.
It was really annoying me that the Amazing Spider-Man 2 posters that were hanging up a bunch of concession were kind of looked like birthday banners. Like they were just like very like Spider-Man had looked like his forearm was cut in half. And
well, the way I thought of that when I saw it was I bet somebody thought they were being artistic when they hung it.
no, that drives the OCD part of me nuts. Like, fix it, tie it together.
Well, we never got that in theaters, and because I do the posters at work, there's a 90-day rule apparently for putting them up. But my manager finally let me put up the Spider-Man one. I put it right in the middle of the lobby. I get to look at it every day.
Mm-hmm. So let's get on to purchases. We'll go through these pretty fast because we're going to talk about something. And
We have a lot. We have a lot of things to talk about.
Yeah.
Actually.
I got some things that you know about and some things you don't know about.
Ooh, me too.
All of which are Marvel related.
Oh, I got some stuff you don't know about. Okay. Actually, I don't think you know anything I got. Heh.
Okay.
You first.
First, I'll go first.
Yeah, good. Go first.
First, I got Marvel Legends Infinite Series Superior Spider-Man.
How do you like him? Do you like him more?
I do like him more than Amazing Spider-Man.
How's the webs on yours?
They're sporadic. They're like uneven.
Okay.
I think they're supposed to be. And I looked at pictures of the Superior Spider-Man from the comics of that costume, and they're the same. They're like uneven and shit. And I like that. It's supposed to be more chaotic. I assume.
Mm-hmm.
I like it a lot. And there's a Marvel Select one of Superior Spider-Man that's coming out. That's more of like the Amazing Spider-Man costume, but with more like Doc Ock eyes.
Yeah, that's what that is. Doc Ock, the suit that we got in the Infinite series is the one that Doc Ock like made himself and has arms on the back of it. That actually, I'm about to have fun with that suit because I want that as a Spider-Man suit.
So he has like 4 arms coming out the back.
I think there's 3. I don't know. Oh, it might be 4. I think it's 4 actually. I might be.
I wish
this
one had it then.
Well, it's whatever. I don't really mind it because he doesn't always have those. I don't know. I need to read more of Superior Spider-Man, but I'm about to have to make that suit because they don't have a Zentai pattern for it yet.
So when does he have the one that's the Marvel Select version?
In the beginning.
In the beginning. Then he transitions into the costume he made.
Yeah, he I know. What's the last thing I read where he had the almost original outfit? I want to say he had it in Age of Ultron. Okay. Age of Ultron was when Superior Spider-Man, I think, was just starting out.
Okay.
And they kind of made him a big deal. But yeah, it's fun. I like that suit a lot. I don't really care that it's Doc Ock. I need to read it more because I heard it's not so bad. But apparently Peter Parker might be coming back. So
Yeah.
which they need to go ahead and do.
Yeah.
Because I think Doc Ock, everyone's like, okay, Doc Ock's awkward. But I think that the thought of Doc Ock making out with Mary Jane is just weird.
But the way that, I mean, did you read Amazing Spider-Man? Was it 700? Was it 7 or 800?
It was 700.
700. Did you read that?
No, I downloaded it, like the visual, the whatever.
The virtual comic.
The virtual. There you go. That's the word I was looking for.
Visual.
And I started it one day at work, and then I never went back to it, and then I got a new phone.
It's kind of fucked up how it ends.
I bet Peter Parker's kind of almost dead.
I mean, yeah, but like he's inside Doc Ock's body, which is dying, and like I don't know, it's just so kind of messed because I mean throughout like the entire comic, like Doc Ock is inside Peter Parker's body, and he's like clearly like being evil until like it's kind of corny how it's done until when he decides to be a superior Spider-Man. It's kind of corny, but.
Well, that's the point. That's the play on the title. He's gonna be the superior.
I know. That's why he said, He's the like last lines was like, "I want to be a superior man, the Doctor Octopus. I want to be a superior Spider-Man." It's kind of corny how it's done, but when Peter Parker actually dies inside Doc Ock's body, it's really fucked up looking. But anyway, I also got Marvel Legends Black Cat and Carnage.
Fucker.
Which I was lucky to find.
Ooh, I forgot.
Black Cat is crazy awesome. So is Carnage. Yeah, not much really to say about them. Just that they're really really cool. The back piece on Carnage comes off really easily on mine.
The the web parts?
Yeah, like the symbiote arms. So I have only 2 pieces remaining till I finish my Green Goblin.
Fucker.
And I got 2 Marvel Universe figures.
Ooh.
Which I tend to not really look at them anymore.
Yeah.
Because I'm just more in the 6-inch figures, but one of them is one I've been looking for years, which I can't believe I found it in retail. And one of them was like just there. I was like, "Huh, this one's really cool. I've never seen it before." First, can you guess what the first one is? One I've been looking for years.
Who is it?
I'll let you guess.
Oh, Old Man Logan.
Nope.
First appearance Wolverine.
Nope.
Is it X-Men?
Nope.
Oh, Hulk.
Closer.
Is it his son?
No.
His fuck buddy.
No, it's World War Hulk.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's what I was taken from his. After it wasn't Scar.
Yeah.
I was like, well.
Yeah, it's World War Hulk, and that thing's heavy. It's a big universe figure. It's crazy cool. The axe barely holds in his hand though.
Put it back. Put it back on the shelf.
No.
Turn it.
And the other one was Angel.
Oh.
Yeah. So I was like, huh.
Which color outfit is Angel?
Blue and white.
Oh, okay.
His legs pop off very, very easily.
What a douche.
Yeah, he's an asshole. Like when first taking out the package, his leg popped off. Like, oh, this is a good sign.
Hit jackpot.
And I'm receiving a couple things online, but I'm not going to talk about them until I actually get them in hand. So that's that.
Cool. Is that all you got?
Yep.
I'm gonna segue. I got a Marvel figure as well. I got Electro from Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Then he has Sith Lightning.
Sith Lightning. Wow. So I was really jazzed about the Lightning, and I didn't know that I forgot they had interchangeable hands because you can't see them in the package.
Right.
And I took him out of the package, took him out, saw the interchangeable hands, I'm like, oh, cool. I was playing with the Lightning. I'm like, God damn, I'm glad he has fists. Because it's kind of awkward at times. Like, I've almost always had him with the lightning coming out of his eyes. I think that looks sweet. But the Sith Lightning is kind of awkward sometimes.
Uh-huh.
But he's cool. He's a basic body, and it's that more stocky Marvel Legends body. Like, he's not a retool of anyone, but it's the same design,
Mm-hmm.
almost. I almost wish that they would have made one, or maybe I could even make one of just him where he has, like, the jeans and the hoodie. He has the hood up
Yeah.
from the trailer.
Right.
That'd be cool. But he's still cool. Like, you can get him into pretty neat poses. I don't know what I'm going to do with him yet, because my display is going to be all kinds of fucked up. Because when the Avengers came out, it was all prim and proper, and now I have, like, War Machine, Iron Patriot, and Mark 43 in there, or Mark 42 in there, and Amazing Spider-Man, and now we have this guy in there. Pretty much not Avengers anymore.
Pretty much.
But I'm okay with that. Because they need, I mean, come on. Everyone knows where I'm going with this. So I'm just not going to go there. I got a Transformer.
What'd you get?
Last week I found the Starscream and Scoop from that wave, and this week I got the Minicon team.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
What's that like?
Pretty much all they can do is kind of stand there and look kind of neat. The idea is really cool, and I could see kids having a lot of playability with this. Like, my favorite part about it is where, like, he's a normal-sized dude. Like, playability-wise, like, I could see this. It's almost kind of fun, like, even taking pictures with, which is what I did, where he'll just run into battle, someone will blow him up, but he's actually not dead. He comes right back together.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of, like, the point of him, in my opinion, for playability. He's kind of awkward, but he's not bad. He's Minicons. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do about it?
What you gonna do about it? Nothing. You're gonna do nothing.
You can't even do nothing.
Can't do nothing without nothing. That's pretty much all I can say about him. He's Minicons that combine, and he's pretty neat doing it. It's a neat idea. If they don't do it again, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm okay with that, actually. Unless it's, I don't want to say better, but not a learning experience. Because he's not bad, but you know where I'm going with this. Not bad, but he's not best toy of 2014 so far.
So far. I'm going through news right now. There's a lot of shit to talk about, man.
Yeah, long show. Get ready. Sit down. Have a cup of coffee.
I got mine ready.
I have sody pop.
Sody pop. Lollipop.
I got the mail. You ever seen the movie The Boondock Saints?
No, I've never seen it.
Do you want to see it?
Kind of.
You should see it. So way back in the day, I think when the first movie came out, actually no, I think this was after it. NECA made Boondock Saint figures, and they go for a lot of money on eBay, like a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
And I found them separately. Connor and Murphy from both different guys on Facebook. So I have to pay like the duo deal. They go from like $160 to $200 for the pair, and I got them each for like. I paid for them a while ago. I got Murphy over a month back, and I just got Connor the other day, so I just remembered. I got them for under $100 for the pair, and they're pretty. I'm gonna get them signed by the actors, but I'm not opening them up or anything. I'm being that douche. Not douche, but you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
I open my toys, but these ones I'm not opening. I got something else. What the fuck?
You're gonna play crazy Japanese sounds for me.
Oh, okay. I'll go ahead and do that right now. Okay. So I was at that convention. I think I talked about it. I got new O's medals. I remember I played the lock seeds, but not the O's medals. So I got these O's medals. This sound is called Segozo. It's not the sound, it's the form, but whatever. For you, Jesse, you virgin. Oops. I already had that one in. And, I got 3 forms. What's the other one? Where is it? I love the sound they make.
He just starts singing out of nowhere.
Yeah. This one I think you'll actually kind of like. It sounds pretty funny, and you like funny. That's Punto Terra.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, people who like O's are probably mad, but not actually mad. But anyway, yeah, those are, I guess, the Gozo Shouta and Punto Terra medals for my super best O's driver. I got that. I got one of those $25. I had Target gift cards for Christmas. That's how I got a lot of this stuff.
Okay.
I got a $25 Ultimate Predaking.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
He's pretty neat. He's actually really neat. I really have no place for him, which kind of blows. And some Targets are apparently having him down as low as like $12.
Wow. I'd pick him up for $12, definitely.
You better pick up a couple for $12. I actually thought about it. I was like, if I saw one for $12, I might just go ahead and just like shit.
Because I mean, I've always been kind of interested, but then when I saw in stores, like, I'm gonna pay $60 for this.
I had thought about it too, and then he went on clearance, and I went to one Target, they had it for $27, and I was like, I'm gonna go to another Target to try and find Amazing Spider-Man figures. I didn't, and they had them for $25 instead. And everyone's like, well, what's getting me is a lot of people are like, why would you buy that for $25? You could wait because Target should get them down to $12. All right, now you're just being cheap. If you see it for $12, great, but don't hold out on. I mean, $25. He's a good toy for $25. $60, like he's not bad at $60, but $25 is like a steal. Wink. I think you should get him. I think you'll like him.
He was on clearance for a 32 or 34 at mine.
I'll bet if you go back, he'll be a little bit lower.
Yeah. I think if I see it for like in the 20s, I'll probably get it.
Even 27.
Because I was talking to you, I was like, just imagine like getting the leader class Grimlock and this big fucking Predaking and just having them fight.
All right, segue. Guess what else I got?
What?
Masterpiece Grimlock.
Oh yeah, you did get that. I already know how he is, but you like him?
I do like him. His Dino mode is a little bit different than I had expected. I don't know why. The toy's been out for what? Over 4 years. Almost 6 years. 5 years, whatever. He's alright. Like he's exactly as it entails. He is a masterpiece transformer of the character Grimlock. Pretty much as good as it's gonna get. I didn't know how the light thing worked in his fist, and before I knew about the little pull tab, I thought I got broken one. Pretty upset about that. The tail thing with the moving head is kind of awkward. How I thought you rotated the tail, you just kind of move it a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that gimmick. It's kind of weird.
It's okay, but it makes the head like it has a loose head.
Yeah.
So it's kind of awkward. With the gears, it's okay. Okay, question. Do you have yours in Dino mode with red eyes or blue eyes?
Blue eyes.
There you go. Robot mode, red eyes or blue eyes?
Blue eyes.
There you go. I think the red's more accurate, but I think the blue looks better.
Yeah, but the blue's accurate to the cartoon. The red is accurate to the toy.
I think the red just kind of washes it out a little bit. I think
Yeah.
the blue makes it look a bit more sharp.
Yeah, I like the blue.
He's really cool though. His robot mode's a lot more lanky actually. While I'm thinking about it, all these adjectives, a lot more lanky than I expected it to be. Just from pictures, in hand, like it's pretty much all in the legs. The thigh pieces, the thin black thigh pieces, makes him look like he's wearing skinnies. Not bad. I feel like I'm ragging on. I'm not. He's freaking gorgeous.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the best masterpiece figures to have been released.
He's not my favorite masterpiece figure, but he's very, very good.
Yeah, it's very hard to find any faults in him. Like actually, like anything like that breaks the figure. Like
yeah, the
Rodimus had several.
Yeah, that literally broke the figure.
Especially for
physically
present company.
Yeah, and he threw yours in the trash.
I had nothing to do with it. Nothing.
Really?
I wanted nothing to do with it, and I was so.
Oh, with the toy, or like with throwing it away? You're like, Kenna just throws it in the trash.
No.
Just get it out of my face.
News? I think we should go on to news right now.
One more thing I have to cover.
Okay.
Have to.
Okay.
So I was walking down the stairs the other day. My sister's like, "You got a box?" I'm like, "I didn't order anything. Where did I get a box from?" And
I love that when that happens.
And I'm looking at it, and I looked at it, and the mail carrier is staring at me. Like, my door is open to my house, and she's just in there staring at me because I think she saw the note that was on the box. So it's from Austin Tucker, loyal listener, MadShell23. Now, I was not expecting this. We're rounding out our, like, year-and-a-half-long trade. He's getting his double chaser from Amazon. And I was really shocked because I was under the impression that, I mean, I didn't want to get my stuff until he had his in hand. Just for, that security. Because Amazon is being dumb with it right now. Because they had it on sale, and then the guy I bought it from didn't have it, actually. He didn't update his stock, and then... So I'm getting it to him. Which means I'm not actually going to... I open up the box to this, but I'm not going to open up any of the figures until. But I got...
That's a lot of self-control.
Yeah, I mean, I feel bad, essentially. I feel bad, so I want to make sure he has his before I play with mine. But yeah, I got from him the Comic-Con Chakra Mode Naruto, which is like the last 4-inch figure they made before Toonami canceled the line, literally without reason. It pissed me off. And they still won't answer me. Keep sending them emails. Keep saying, we'll send out a press thing soon. Well, it was canceled 2 years ago, so fuck you. Anyway, Prime Grimwing. A really nice note. And also a Super Saiyan Gohan from Comic-Con.
Nice.
Figure arts, which I'm really eager to play with, but self-control, because fairness. On the box, he wrote little notes. The first one I saw when I picked it up before I even saw the name, on the return address, it said, "I hope your mail carrier actually gets this to you instead of assuming you're not home." As I read that, I looked. That was on the outside of the box. As I read that,
on the outside of the box would say, "This is not a bomb."
I read that, looked up, the mail carrier is staring at me with the saddest look. And this isn't the same mail carrier either. So I bet that mail carrier felt like really attacked.
Like, I didn't do anything. Why
This is my first day. Oh, I felt kind of bad, but I didn't really care in the end. I don't get those 2 mail carriers anymore, so I'm happy. And there's another note. There was a note inside the box. There were a few things on the box. He wrote little witty things on the side of the box. And the last one I got to said, "I ran out of snarky things to say," or witty things. And he wrote me a note saying how he felt, essentially, "Thanks for the trade after a year and a half. We're going to round this out. And if you want anything else, let me know." And also he said, "Good luck with that Naruto figure. It doesn't look like it does much." And he also followed Cybertron Kickback. Which literally, it was so cold in delivery. Austin, let me know if it was sent like this. I don't care. I thought it was hilarious. It was so cold in delivery, the glue on the card froze and removed from the card.
That's actually been happening a lot with Generations figures, because like BBTS has a bunch of Generations figures where they had to take some off the price because a lot of that's happened. I
want to know if it's so cold or if Hasbro's using
I think they're using a cheap ass glue.
It's super glue. I mean, I don't really care. I thought it was hilarious, but I want to say it's either. I want to know if it was like that when he sent it to me. Again, I don't care. I probably wasn't going to keep that box anyway. I don't care. I think it's hilarious, but I want to know if the weather did that. Because, man, this cold's pissing me off. But anyway, I think that's all I got. So let's go on to news.
Actually, I want to say one more thing before we get on the news. Okay. Last night I saw the Lego movie.
Oh.
It was amazing. I fucking loved it.
Was it really?
Yes, it was so fucking funny. I loved it.
I do want to see. Oh, I did get another thing. I got a little Lego man from my work.
And the animation was so damn good. I really had a hard time trying to tell if it was animation or real Legos. And even though I knew it was animated, I was like, was it really? Because, I mean, just little imperfections, the way that the dude's hair, they had a crease going down the middle, when the factory is made, they just glued the 2 pieces together. Yeah. You could see the grease. You could see, the imperfections in the paint in their eyes. It was so perfect. It was made from the people who made Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, and that's one of my favorite anime movies because I just like this sense of humor, and this just is just perfect. And one of the fucking funniest things, I'm not going to spoil it, who it was, but a character dies, and they come back as a ghost, and it's literally just like a ghost Lego piece hanging from a string, and it's just kind of wobbling up and down.
They animated the string.
Yes, they did. It's so funny.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's so funny you fucking died.
I just lost it. And it's just like, it was like, it was animated to look like it was a stop motion. Because it was like, it was like, it was animated to like look like it had a low frame rate. Like stop animation movies, but when they did the ghost, it literally just looked like someone was just dangling a toy in front of the camera.
They probably were.
It was so funny.
I like to think they did.
It was funny as hell. Anyway, yeah,
I want to see it now.
Yeah, it was so fucking funny. You'll love it.
Maybe one day.
Yeah.
I'm sure I will. Actually, I want to see it.
And the guy who's playing the Star-Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy plays Emmett, the main character.
Oh, what's his name? Something.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
Yeah. Okay, now on to news. Alright, so one thing I wanted to cover last week that I forgot was the X-Men Days of Futures Past Empire magazine covers. There are some good ones and some bad ones.
Yeah. Oh, I'm super excited for the Spy Kids movie. Let's get this started.
Alright, first one we're looking at is so you haven't seen all these. You just seen the Quicksilver.
Yeah.
We'll get onto that later. First one we're looking at is the Sentinel Mark 1. It looks like a Dyson vacuum.
It does.
Why does it look like that?
I don't know. It's a little slim.
Yeah.
Maybe if the Mark 3s or whatever the shit are bulkier. I don't hate it.
Oh,
but it's a little weird.
Just wait.
Oh god. Okay, I have a question.
What?
Did these dumb down your excitement for this movie by a lot?
These Sentinels did not help my excitement.
It already my excitement for the movie already kind of died.
Yeah.
After the trailer.
Oh, just wait. Just wait.
All right. All right. Sentinel.
Click next.
Next. Oh, is that Havoc?
Yep, Havoc.
Is he back, or is he just in the past parts?
I guess
don't
he's
know.
just in the past parts. Nothing really to say here. Just kind of looks like an average dude with just shit going around his chest.
He does. I don't even think he's in the movie. I bet they just like took a picture of the dude because that's exactly what it looks like.
Yeah, it's like
he's kind of smiling too.
Hey Joe, come over here. Huh?
He's kind of smiling too, like guys, look, I kill everybody.
I have a butt chin.
Well, he's not wearing his fancy suit, so
No.
can he control? Whatever.
Click next. Toad. Why is Toad back, and why does he look so stupid? Toad is not a cool character.
I don't
Why
really
do they
care.
keep on trying to push Toad on us? But the one thing that Toad is in the current X-Men comics, but I think they're acknowledging that Toad is such a lame-ass character because all he is now, he's a janitor. Why are they trying to make him a bad guy? Why does he have a mohawk? I don't know. It just looks really dumb. All right.
I don't even really.
Click next. Striker.
Ooh, that's kind of neat.
Yeah, so it's like it's just like a even younger Striker now.
Wait, hold on. How is he even younger?
Because I guess because it's going back before X-Men Origins Wolverine.
But Wolverine has his powers in this, and it's only in the 70s and whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think they care.
I mean, yeah, it just looks like a dude in a military uniform. Nothing special there. Click next is the creator of the Sentinels. I forget the actor's name. What's his name?
I'm sure it says it in here.
Peter Dinklage. That's right.
Yeah.
He's best known for being in Game of Thrones now, but he's been in other movies. Like he was in Elf with Will Ferrell. And then
yeah, I remember. So
like,
he's the he's I don't want to say midget, but
he's a dwarf.
Okay.
And he's
That's what I was
in Elf. Will Ferrell called him an elf. He's like, did you just call me an elf?
Yeah, that's
That's That's the funniest part in that movie. I don't like the movie in general, but that was the best part.
Is he a little person or is he a dwarf? I'm
Aren't
curious.
they? That is that like? Are you talking about like the PC term? I
Yeah, or
think
whatever.
PC is the more like friendly version, but dwarf is like the like
I
real.
don't know. I don't know terminology
I
for
know
this.
that's
I
kind
feel
of where
really.
but
I feel really bad. Actually, I feel really awful. I feel like I'm offending somebody. God, I feel really bad.
Hopefully, we don't have any little person listeners.
I'm
Little
sorry.
people,
I'm
little
so
people.
sorry.
Like that
Enlighten
is
us,
one.
please.
Like it's almost on the level for the N word. Like I was like, I don't know what to say. Like I
Well,
mean,
I know not to say
yeah,
that.
yes, I know not to say that, but I mean, like it's like could be almost as offensive.
What if the one listening is Oliver Trask?
You're like, you just listen, like fucking say it. I dare
Fucking
you.
say it! I dare you.
All right. Well, this dude is the creator of the Sentinels apparently, and he's rocking like a full '70s stash.
Ooh, go to the next one. We'll talk about the next one.
All
I
right.
don't care about
Next,
this anymore.
Mystique, Jennifer Lawrence,
Jennifer Lawrence.
naked.
She's not really naked.
Well, she's naked, and like, but like that's.
She's only naked because she's revealing her true mutant self. That was deep.
You know what? It just amazes me. Like, I mean, I didn't really think about it when the first chick was playing Mystique, but now that's like a really current A-list actress. Someone had to get like all in her jigglies and like put little glitter pieces like right on her crotch.
I don't think she really cares.
But that's. She looks better in now because I went in.
Well, I like Jennifer Lawrence a lot more. I really liked her in First Class. So
I don't know. I didn't like
back.
her in First Class. She just. I don't. I'm not sure if it was just because she looked much younger then, but she definitely looks more grown up now. I like it better, but it just looked like a kind of like a chubby kid plus trying to be Mystique in the first one. It just did not fit for me.
That's so rude.
I know, but she did. She was like considerably chubbier. At least in the face, anyway.
She was younger. I didn't like the old girl. Essentially, is what I'm saying. I didn't care for her.
I mean, I didn't. I was never like a huge fan of Rebecca Romaine Stamos, but yeah, I mean, she did it well. I kind of wish that she had the white costume in this movie because I was a fan of that, but I don't think she had to go all out. But I mean, yeah.
Well, essentially, what they could do is, I mean, okay, does Magneto have his powers or not?
In
Days of Futures Past, not Michael Fassbender Magneto.
I'm assuming so from the end of the Wolverine.
Yeah, and yeah, so I would think so. Which means shouldn't everyone be getting their powers back? So Mystique should come back because apparently they
that's right.
Apocalypse. So she should be coming back, and they need to bring back Jennifer Lawrence to make her look just a little bit older.
Mm-hmm.
It's Mystique actually. They don't even have to.
Yeah.
Give her the white outfit. She'll look older. White adds age.
All right, next we get Beast.
Oh, cool. I liked him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. I knew he was in this movie, but shit.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if they changed his appearance, but I mean, I wasn't too thrilled about the way he looked in the First Class. I like the character though, but I think he looks a little bit more like 90s X-Men looking, which is what I liked. Kelsey Grammer as Beast in Last Stand was the best part of that movie. Perfect casting.
Yeah, as an older Hank.
It's hard to surpass that, but this is getting a little bit closer to that, which I like. I did not really like the appearance or like, just the sound of him from the first one or from First Class, but it looks like it's going more towards Last Stand.
To your Beast.
My Beast, yeah. Not your
All right, next
Beast.
one
Is fucking Quicksilver. Why does he have Game Boy equipment on his belt?
I don't know.
What is that?
Well, hold on.
What
Is
does
he
he have?
Is he in the past? If he's in the past, that explains it. He's trying to be all futuristic. Is he wearing Nikes?
Probably. But what I find funnier is just like the other picture they took of him in like mid run, just looks so fucking stupid. Like he's like, hey, put your arm up and your leg back, and we'll have your hair exactly the same. What you don't know is when Quicksilver's running, his hair stays perfectly in place.
Well, okay. Also, that's a really bad wig. I wanna say I called this. I don't know if I did it on the show. But it's like Quicksilver's gonna have silver hair and a really dumb, stupid silver jacket, and he does.
The thing about his hair is that it, like, doesn't even look silver. It almost looks like when a person gets so old, when their hair becomes so gray that it actually has a bluish tint. That's what this looks like.
I mean, at least it's legitimate. It just looks like a really bad wig. It looks like someone took a black wig, because look at the underparts. It looks like someone took a black wig, took some of that, like, silver hairspray.
What's on his damn ears?
Earphones. Well, if he is from the past, then he's trying to be all futuristic, see? So he has, like, an NES on his belt.
Okay, people are apparently shitting on the goggles. The goggles make sense, because when you...
I don't mind the goggles.
Yeah, when you're running, like, if you're flying through the fucking air really fast, like if you had superpowers, you could fly through the air, the wind would be hitting against your eyes and you would not be able to see shit. So you need goggles. But the rest, what? Okay.
What's great is, okay, I'm gonna say it because everyone's saying it. He looks like this is from Spy Kids 5. Or did they make a 5? I don't care.
I think they only made 4. Like
I do
Spy
too. Remember,
Kids,
4th didn't have
3D
the 2 kids in
Endgame,
it.
and then 4, which had almost no one from the other ones.
Yeah, it had no. Wait, I think I didn't see it. I don't care. God, I don't care.
But I mean, I'm excited. This just makes me excited just to see the Avengers: Age of Ultron Quicksilver, because it can only be better.
in this ScreenRant.com thing, they even bring that up. Like, oh yeah, and in Avengers: Age of Ultron, they're gonna be different people and probably look better because Aaron Taylor Johnson with his 40-something-year-old wife will probably be a lot better.
That's so fucked up. And and his 2 kids from that geriatric bitch.
I don't. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. So another quick thing I want to say.
She's not only older than dirt; she is dirt.
She is dirt. Okay. So, how? Never mind. How old are you, Jesse?
Next to dirt.
I'm a rock. Okay. So another thing I want to. Isn't this guy Evan Peters?
I don't know who's Evan.
Yeah,
Peters.
it's Evan Peters. All right. So anyone who's anybody who has a Facebook with any sort of like girl under the age of 22 knows that if they watch American Horror Story, they will walk behind Evan Peters and you'll need a mop bucket. So what's great is I want to see them
just
react.
Looked up pictures of him. Oh my god, that fucking hair! He looks so stupid.
It's right. He's from American Horror Story, which I have not yet watched, but apparently he is the bomb diggity and he's actually a horrible person. I don't know, people like him. He's fucked up, but I guess he's hot. But I want to see them react to him dressed as this. I want to see them get as ornery about him in this. Oh god, that was my first thought when I saw this. I was like, well, where are they now?
Yeah. All right, next.
Oh, I don't even care anymore.
Magneto.
Okay, I do care.
He looks cool. I really like Michael Fassbender. He's a great actor. He's in every role. He just owns it and just like he's really cool. But the Photoshop job of like whatever's going on with his hands is really pathetic.
Well, like with the metal?
Well, just like that swirling, whatever. Like
I don't mind the swirling. It looks like a photoshopped like.
Just wait. We haven't got to the worst Photoshop job yet.
I like his outfit though. I do like it.
Yeah, it's a little bit too bulky, but I mean.
Hold on a fucking minute. Okay, Are you okay? Oh shit, he died.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh god, I really thought you died.
I had to mute because I didn't. I've been sick the past few days, and my cough has been really bad.
I can tell.
Yeah.
I was bad, and I skipped ahead to the next one. Let's talk about the next one.
All right, next one is Professor X, the young one, the 70s super leisure suit.
Fucking standing.
Just standing. It's like just using fake mind powers on us.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. I thought it was just a pose. Yeah. What's it with his really tight pants?
I don't know. It's so awkward.
It was really awkward.
Why is he standing? Yeah, why is he? I just realized, why is he standing?
Yeah, why is he standing? He has the long hair and the facial hair, like from Days of Future, when he's like, "I don't want your future," and like what, whatever.
Next one, Wolverine.
God damn it, no one cares.
Look at that! Look at those fucking.
What the fuck? Why is his body? Wow. Wow.
That's like this is what I'm talking. This is the worst Photoshop job. Those stupid bullet holes in his chest.
And what's wrong with his hips?
But I'm glad he has bone claws. Like, I mean, they're just not ignoring the fact that he got bone claws at the end of Wolverine.
But it's weird. Isn't he supposed to be in the past? In the past, he had metal claws because they say he woke up.
But I'm guessing this is the future Wolverine. Or current Wolverine.
God, this movie needs to go ahead and be released because fuck.
It looks like he has the Tree of Life on his arm.
It does. That's overboard. I know Hugh Jackman has veiny muscles, but holy shit, don't accentuate it. Put a shirt on, dude.
I liked his hair better in the Wolverine.
I liked his hair best. Oh fuck! Actually, never mind. I almost lied. Never mind. I liked his hair better in 2. I had 2 confused with something else. I liked his hair and his 2 seconds of screen time in First Class.
Yeah.
You know why? It was casual.
Yeah, it was
over the
super
top.
casual. It just looked like Hugh Jackman just walked on set.
He did.
Just like got cigars, like fuck off.
They actually probably didn't even tell him. They probably didn't even give him a script. They probably saw him on the street, like, "Oh guys, go fuck with him." It's actually a blooper.
All right, next.
Because I'm sorry. Can I just say how fucking stupid his hair looked in X-Men Origins? It's all poofy and shit. Trying to make him look all back in the day.
I didn't mind it. I mean, it looked nothing like Wolverine, but it was different. Because I did not like his hair at all from the first 3 X-Men movies. It just looked like it was so distractingly bad and awkward looking. Like, it just, like, why? What's the thought process there? Like, I want to stand in front of a fucking mirror and just make my hair look so stupid. But, like, while in, X-Men Origins, it's, like, a little bit, I mean, it doesn't look like Wolverine at all, but it just kind of, looks more casual. But the way they did it in the Wolverine makes a little bit more sense while still looking like Wolverine.
Yeah, I didn't mind. It wasn't as, like, yeah.
Yeah, it just kind of looks like someone's, he just wanted to spike up his hair, and it just happened to turn out like Wolverine hair.
He actually was not trying to get Wolverine hair. He tried spiking it, and it just came out like that. And he was like, "Well, shit."
By the way, that scene in the Wolverine was really cool when the fucking Japanese women are like shaving and cutting his hair, and he's all getting all pissed off about it. I was like, "Here, just let me do it."
Yeah.
Next up is Bryan Singer. Why? Why is he on the fucking
I turned
cover?
the page a minute ago. I was like, that's why I giggled a minute ago.
Why is he on the cover?
Why? Like, who cares? I just look at his face.
He looks so sad and depressed. Like,
I know he does. I see in his face, guys, I fucked up. Guys, don't hate me.
Please forgive me in advance.
Guys, I fucked up again. Please.
It's so bad. The White House is being destroyed behind me.
Guys, it's so bad. Brett Ratner is wanting to kick my ass.
All right, next.
Oh God.
Oh wait, this is Future Wolverine. I didn't see this one yet.
Ooh, I like that. There we go. I'm okay with this. Wait, does he have bone claws? No, he doesn't.
Weird. Hold on.
Whatever.
What's that?
I don't think Bryan Singer watched the Wolverine. Just kidding. This probably all makes sense. I think he's talking to his son. Jesse, where are you?
I'm right here.
Okay. I heard Zach.
Then you can sit on the bed, okay? Alright, yeah, Future Wolverine. I like the costume.
I do too.
And he looks like he has the gray on the sides of his hair, just like in the comic, in the Days of Future comic. But okay, why does he have metal claws in the future and bone claws? Like, what happened? I want to know. Questions, plot. Give it to me. Why is this happening? Why is there time travel now? What's going on?
Hold on a second. What the? Okay, go to the next one.
This is one I saw. This is Future Professor X. He has a hovering chair now.
I was about to say, is he hovering?
Yes, he's hovering, and he has like loads like jet packs on the side.
If he can build a hovering wheelchair,
why can't
you walk?
Fucking Batman made a robotic brace for his leg so he could walk. Why can't? I don't know.
Patrick Stewart just says
I swear, if they don't explain I mean, I know why he's back, but if they don't explain why Professor X is back in his old body, I'm going to be mad.
Well, if they don't, it'll be even more messed up because even Wolverine asks him how. Like, what the hell
Yes,
are you doing
I know.
here?
But, like, if they just completely ignore that, I mean, it's so fucking cryptic because he had to listen to the commentary for Last Stand to know why or what happened. I told you what.
Yeah.
But like that comatose body throughout the most of the movie
His
was
brother.
his dead, brain dead brother, which was never.
So he kills his brother.
Yeah.
Takes over his body. Shaves his head.
Shaves his head and beard, and like mysteriously is crippled
Stewart.
too.
Yeah. Oh God. I bet Patrick. Oh God. I bet. I bet he was so excited. Like, oh, new body, bet I can walk.
Oh fuck! I can't.
Actually,
I just can't win.
You were brain dead for too long. Your body just started. God damn it.
That's one thing. Like,
started
that's
to-
one thing. When I saw the Wolverine, I was expecting him to walk, and he just came rolling in like a fucking race car in his wheelchair. I was like, what? He's just
because you hear the sound. You hear the sound before you can see him.
Just zipping through the people like. That's
so messed up.
I just think he's just thinking to myself. And Professor X goes in for check for like win. Yeah. Oh hey Wolverine.
Logan, sup?
Next.
Oh, okay, hold on. Can I just say how sad I am to see that Patrick Stewart is actually looking like, after 20 years, looks like he's getting older.
Yeah.
Dude didn't age for 20 years.
Yeah, he from up until last year, from when he was in Star Trek Next Generation, he actually looked better now.
Yeah.
But now it's like someone just took off. Someone just took away the tree of life, whatever.
The Earl Grey tea.
Yeah. He's like, I'm old now. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Talk about old. Look at the next one, Future Magneto.
Ian McKellen, he's a boss.
He is.
I like him a lot.
But
I like seeing interviews with him and seeing him as an actual person, and seeing him play this cryptic evildoer.
But you know what's really awkward?
What?
Seeing Ian McKellen at gay pride parades.
How's that awkward?
Because okay, so he plays badass characters. I'm not saying anything bad against the homosexuals, but just seeing him like in a rainbow shirt or whatever.
Oh, I've seen him in dresses. This ain't nothing.
Yeah, but
that's why I think he's so cool. Like not because of that. Like when he's not in a movie, he doesn't give a shit.
No.
Have you seen the selfies he posts with him and Patrick Stewart?
Yeah.
They're legit buddies.
Yeah, I know.
I love that.
But yeah, I love Ian McKellen. He's getting up there in age, man.
Yeah, they wear bowler hats together. All right,
I'm glad. It's kind of cool that they don't have he's not posing with the helmet. I was like, he doesn't need to read my mind anymore. I'm a good guy now. All right, next is Storm.
Storm. Is that? Yeah, it is. I can't remember.
Is that what?
It's same. It's what's her face?
Halle Berry.
Here you go.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about Storm. I never have.
I like that she has the little things on her wrists that connect to her back.
What the hell are they supposed to do?
Nothing. They're just part of her classic costume.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't. As long as she gets screen time and actually has an important part, which she won't. I want this movie to be
At least
more
it'll be
about-
consistent with the rest of the X-Men movies.
Yeah, you remember when they cut out Rogue? They should give Rogue a cover. Oh my god.
Well, guess what's next?
Nuh-uh. No fucking way.
That was fucking perfect.
She's not even in the movie anymore, is she?
I guess so.
I'm okay with that. I was really upset when they cut her, but whatever. Whatever. God. Who's next? Is it Iceman? No, it's whoa!
Warpath.
Whoa! Who's that behind him?
I can't think of her name, but I think she's next.
She's Psylocke? No.
What kind of bothers me about Warpath is that it kind of looks like Brandon Lee as the Crow.
Shut up. It looks good though. I like it.
Yeah, I like Warpath, but yeah, it looks good. It looks cool, but just the first thing that comes to mind is the Crow. All right, next
Kitty Pryde.
Yeah, it just looks like fucking Helen Page just walked on set. Nothing.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Actually, that's all she does.
Yeah.
But she's cool. She does a damn good job of doing it.
Yeah. She's good at walking on the sets.
And doing a thing. Whoa, holy fuck! Go to the next one.
Yeah, Sunspot. I don't think he was in the Days of Futures Past comic. I'm not sure why he's here, but whatever. Nothing.
Weird.
Yeah.
That
Next.
suit is nuts.
Next is Blink. That's the person I was trying to think of.
Okay, I was like, hold on, is Psylocke in the movie? But no.
Looks interesting. She looks like an elf from The Hobbit, though. I don't know anything about this one.
I don't
this
either.
character.
Actually,
Never heard of her.
I've seen her before, but I don't know anything.
Iceman. Looks like
Is
Aaron
Iceman the
Paul.
next
With the
He
beard.
does. I wish it was Aaron Paul.
I think he would be better than this dude. This dude, I'm not sure why.
This dude is. I don't know. He's a little vanilla for me. Vanilla ice cream.
They need. I would have been happier if they just gave him like a full ice body, just like they did for like the 2 seconds he did in Last Stand.
Yeah. I mean, that'd be kind of uncomfortable if I had ice
Next
powers.
next is one I'm
like
most
that.
excited about.
Let me see. Ooh. Yes.
Motherfucking Bishop.
I'm okay with
I love this. I mean, a lot of people are kind of hating on the design. I like it. It's modern. While I like how they try to pull off the cape. It kind of
Hold
makes
on.
sense.
I have a question.
Okay.
So they're about to do Apocalypse, right?
Mhm.
In Days of Futures Past. Are they gonna put Cable in these?
I don't know. I hope
If they
so.
put
If they don't put Cable in it, I think that there would be a lot of hate against it.
If they put Cable in, who's his dad?
I don't know. Who's Cable's dad normally?
Cyclops.
Is it? Oh shit!
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Huh. that's a. I had no idea that Cyclops was Cable's dad. All I remember from the '90s shows, like everyone loved Cable. Cable was always everyone's favorite when the cartoon was on, and I didn't quite understand why, but I always thought he was cool. I liked the design. I liked his. I liked him. I just really.
Cable and Deadpool are buddies.
Yeah, I just really didn't know anything about him. I had no idea. Huh.
If one of
Okay,
these
is
covers
Hope
isn't-
Summers Cyclops' daughter? Yes, no, maybe.
I forget which. I know that because Summers. But I forget which line of
Hope
relation.
Summers. Let me look this up. Because I see
It's all
I
like-
see a
yeah.
Marvel Legends Hope Summers everywhere.
Yeah. I know that they are. I don't know if it's. I forget the relation because I never cared about Hope Summers.
Hope Summers. Wow, this actually says nothing about it. Fucking Wikipedia, you failed me. Whatever. All it just says she's a partner with Cable. Duh. Okay. Next is Colossus, and it looks like shit.
You think so? I think it looks kind of neat.
I mean, I like Colossus. Colossus is one of my favorite X-Men, but his head looks, just the way they posed him, his head looks way too big for his body.
His arms look skinny.
I would just like put your arms way back, bring your head really fucking close to the camera. Grr.
Okay, hold on. Alright, I don't care about Colossus. We've seen him before. Go to the next one. You see this one?
Yeah, the future Sentinel, the Mark 10 or X, however.
The fuck is that?
That's a future. Yeah, it looks like a mix between the Destroyer from Thor and the Gort from the Day the Earth stood still. It's a future.
I thought it was the Destroyer.
Yeah, it's a future Sentinel, and it looks. I don't know. It's stupid.
Is it put together with paper?
Little tiny squares.
Yeah, like Conan from Naruto. What the fuck? Oh, well, I don't. As long as they do it well, I don't care.
Next, we're almost to the end here. Deadpool.
Oh, cool.
I guess this is just a bonus Empire cover.
They need to just put him in the movie.
Yeah.
Like, cameo his ass. I mean, that's him from the game,
Yeah.
so it's not like a real suit.
Yeah, I didn't see this one, so I was like, holy shit! Oh no, thanks a lot. Next is
Everyone be shitting themselves right now.
Gambit.
Oh, cool. Well, he's not in the movie
No.
either if he's bonus.
Yeah,
He should be in the movie.
he should. I was really disappointed in his appearance in Origins.
I was really disappointed with Origins. Period.
Ew, that was gross. Ew.
What'd you do? Look in a mirror?
Yeah. And I hawked up a giant ass loogie on that mirror. Ew. That would be a nice present. Alright.
Pew.
So those are the covers. So, yeah. So, some hits, most misses, I think.
That's way too much to round up into one sentence, so.
Yeah. Alright, on to the next bit of news, which is really interesting. More Marvel news. Paul Bettany to play the Vision in Avengers Age of Ultron. And if you aren't familiar with that name, he's a very famous British actor. But he's also the voice of Jarvis from Iron Man 1, 2, 3 and the Avengers.
Yep.
So, I'm thinking that Jarvis becomes the Vision.
Oh, probably. Well, they're saying he's an upgrade.
Because Vision is a artificial intelligence in an android body, right?
Yeah, more than likely is Jarvis.
Yeah. I mean, that would kind of make sense if they're hiring that same actor.
But that would also kick a lot of theories in the ass of what Ultron really is.
Yeah.
Because people are saying Ultron, well, if Tony Stark created Ultron, what if it's Jarvis? Which that would have made for some awesome feels in a movie theater. I would have cried if Tony Stark had to fight Jarvis like that.
Yeah, that would have been heartbreaking. But
it was sad when he said, I think I'm going to go to sleep.
Uh-huh. It's like, don't leave me, buddy.
No, don't kill me, buddy, is what is going on now.
Yeah.
But apparently that's not going to happen.
One thing I read on in an interview that they're actually doing motion capture and facial capture for Ultron. For James Spader, because they didn't just want him to be a voice, they want him to actually like perform as Ultron. So I'm wondering like if he's going to look like, you know, just a faceless, expressionless face, or they're going to change up his design that he actually has emotion. But if they do, I thought that kind of defeated the purpose of Ultron, because he is just kind of like just all logic, no emotion, right?
I don't think they will. I think the motion capture is just to make it look more real.
But I mean, like,
because I mean, it's almost like the motion capture they did for Benedict Cumberbatch for The Hobbit. Like, dude's not really a dragon.
Did they do motion capture for him?
Yeah, that's all he said in all the interviews. He's like, I got to do the motion capture.
Like, I guess they just put on his face or whatnot.
Well, they put him in a suit and he hung out on set and
really
just did thing. Yeah, well, because that's the thing. Everyone kept saying, "What's it like doing the voice of Smaug?" And he's like, "I wasn't just the voice. I did the motion capture." That's why in the credits for The Hobbit, if you see him, it doesn't say, because normally for just voice work, they'll say Benedict Cumberbatch as Smaug. No, he's in the credits. It says Benedict Cumberbatch.
That's kind of like because Andy Serkis actually did motion capture and was on set for King Kong, and I guess Smeagol in the Lord of the Rings, because he was originally just going to be a dude in a suit for the movie, but then they just decided to CG him because they made the right decision. But yeah, Andy Serkis is really good performer, actor. This is an interesting twist. I was not expecting them to add a new character to the cast. Like, and I'm not sure if this is old news or not, but what's it, Baron Strucker, the leader of the Hydra after Red Skull, is reported to be in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And I forget the actor that's going to play him, but that's interesting. But yeah, I can't wait to see what's going on here. I kind of dig Vision. I mean, I like to see, but no, I kind of dig the Marvel's version of Vision. Just interesting. I can't wait to see a more like I want to see like character designs. I want to see what Quicksilver's going. I want to see what Ultron's going to look like.
I want Quicksilver to have hair, but not dumb hair like that. If he has white hair, I don't care. Don't make it look bad.
Bleach his hair. Just bleach his hair till it's all white.
I like the thought that Aaron and Evan walk on set and they both have the exact same outfit and they're just like, well, shit. I'm more excited for. I'm biased. I'm totally biased. But I'm way more excited to see Aaron Taylor Johnson's
Yeah,
Quicksilver.
he look. I mean, the way he changed his body for Kick-Ass 2.
Yeah.
I mean, he
And
can definitely pull off being a superhero way more than
Evan Peters.
Mophead.
I am super excited to see Scarlet Witch. She's the character I'm most excited for the new movie. I love Scarlet Witch so much.
I just wonder.
So I want her to have the head crest. I really, really do.
Yeah.
If she doesn't, I'm gonna flip my shit.
I doubt she will,
But she better.
because Hawkeye didn't have his.
Hawkeye had a different suit though. His was based on a different suit though.
Yeah, but I mean, classic Hawkeye has the H.
They're based on Ultimates. Ultimates. Actually, I don't.
Ultimates had the face mask with the goggles.
Ultimate Hawkeye.
Yes. He occasionally took it off, but that's what he moved for out most of the time. He had the face mask with just nothing. Like you
Well,
don't.
Hawkeye in the movie had the goggles. He never wore them.
He did in one scene.
Which scene?
At the very end, when when they're all standing on the bridge and Thor's about to
Oh,
teleport.
his sunglasses.
Yeah, his sunglasses. Yes.
Yeah, no, because I mean the figure, good. Thank God had the goggles.
Yeah.
Um.
Okay. Off of that, but one thing I think we should talk about now, which I just happen to have in my next tab in my news, is the Age of Extinction Super Bowl teaser.
They're making a Transformers. Okay, I'm done with that.
Yeah, that's we're past that bridge.
Yeah.
All right, so
Now it's official.
Yep. 38-second teaser, really cool. I'm just gonna play through it, and I'm gonna mention each scene.
Go on. I want to watch it with you.
Okay. Well, let me link you then.
Now, yeah, link me the same one you have. And also, I'm gonna preface this. I was thinking about this last night because I knew we were gonna talk about it. I don't want this to come across as we are trying to claim what is in a 2.5 hour long movie from 30 seconds of footage. This is literally just us speculating out of things, not saying this has to be concrete. It's just because we have nothing better to do. It's not us trying to claim what's in the movie.
All right.
But anyway,
I'm the way I'm doing. I'm just like going to each scene and just pausing. So it's not like because it's only 38 seconds, so we can't like really just talk about in full thing. So right now I'm pausing the first scene after the Paramount logo.
Okay, hold on. Let me. Okay, that's Lockdown walking.
Yes, Lockdown looks pretty cool. That's a really cool scene. As well,
Yeah.
looks like he's walking out of his spaceship, which looks like a giant crab.
Yeah.
But yeah, really cool shot. I can't wait to see more Lockdown because it's really interesting that they're putting in an animated character in the movie.
I like it. Don't even care.
Yeah.
I want him to have a hook hand.
Yeah.
Like not
All
his
right,
main
next-
hand, but I want him to I want his hand to transform into a hook and he stabs somebody with it.
Next up, very next thing, we see the chick that's from The Last Airbender, and then we see Marky Mark just looking at something all scared and shit. Then next we see Optimus Prime getting up, I guess, from being beat the fuck down on the ground. He's standing up, looking all pissed off and
pissed.
yeah, he looks. If you looked at me like that, I was like, ah! I'd run away.
Look at his lip. Look at his lip. He's doing the snarl. He's snarling.
I love that. I love that Optimus Prime is such a hard ass in the movies. Like, fuck you, humans.
Look, you son of a bitch.
I don't know. A lot of people shit on Optimus for being such a cold-blooded, bloodthirsty motherfucker in the movies. I love that. He can't always be just like freedom is the right of all. But in the movies but fuck the Decepticons. Fuck them. I really like that his face. His face kind of looks like it has that faceplate built in. So it looks like he just has that face mask always, but he just happens to have a mouth. I kind of like that.
Yeah, I mean, and he does have the faceplate still.
Yeah,
in the movie.
but so full battle mask, but yeah, just a little bit more for the G1ers now, I guess. Yeah. Next up we see something.
It's Lockdown.
Is it Lockdown?
That's Lockdown.
But his face.
Because there's a Lamborghini logo on there somewhere.
Is there?
Yeah. Where did it become practical for your face to transform into a gun?
No, that's what.
That wigged me out.
Apparently, he has green eyes. But yeah, his face is turned into a giant ass gun, gun that's as long as his body.
Okay, so just real quick story. I watched Super Bowl just for the trailers. It was
That was a
so my girlfriend
pathetic
kind of
game, by
likes.
the way.
Yeah, my girlfriend kind of likes football, and it was 8 minutes into the game, and I was like, so are the orange guys the Broncos? And she's like, yes. I'm like, okay. And we're watching the trailers and everything. We got to the Amazing Spider-Man one, which we'll talk about later. I almost shit myself. I almost cried. But I'm watching this, and of course, my mom is wanting to talk to me, like in the other room in the kitchen, where we have a big TV where we're watching the game, and out of nowhere I hear, and I poke my head around the corner, and I just see Paramount. I'm like, shut up. Everyone shut up.
I know, I did that. We went to my friend's, my wife's friend's house for the Super Bowl. I just said, before, like, the game starts, like, alright, listen here. When the Transformers trailer comes up, everyone shut the fuck up. And they looked at me like I was going mental, like, okay.
We're watching it. We're watching it.
No one was paying attention to the trailers anyway, so like they're off in the kitchen doing something, and I was like,
well, we're watching it, and then the gun comes out of his face, and I turned to her. Just I'm like in the moment. I turned to her. I go, "What the fuck?"
But anyway, yeah, that's really weird. But it's interesting to see how they're it'd be interesting to see how they imply that. Next shot. People got apparently pissed off because you showed Optimus Prime dying. No, he's not necessarily dying. He just got messed up because he's getting shot and it's going through. I assume his back, out his chest.
Yeah, it is. Because if you look, someone took a still shot in HD, and you can see they animated the bullet going out of his chest, like going straight through. It's a smaller bullet. So I think he's just getting fucked up. I don't think he's dying.
Yeah, but yeah, that would fuck him up. Yeah, that would do the job. Prepare, and then next up we see some large ass Decepticon about to cut the red car in half. I'm thinking this is Galvatron.
It looks a little small to be Galvatron.
You think so?
I think so.
But
I don't care either way.
But the head looks like the original design for the Megatron from the first movie. Before they redesigned it. So
also, everyone's saying they showed a car or a Transformer getting cut in half. I don't think that car getting cut in half is a Transformer.
You don't think so?
No.
Maybe.
Maybe it is.
Why else would it be cut in half? It didn't look like there's anyone in there.
No, I just paused it. There's an airbag going off. I don't know, because Decepticons are dicks.
Yeah, they are. That, in fact, they are. Next up, we see a bunch of snails flying through the sky. A bunch of giant-ass snails. That's weird. Right?
Yeah.
That's what's going on there.
Saying, everyone stay behind me.
I love Marky Mark. I'm so happy he's in this movie. And,
God damn, I didn't even notice this.
And then they're doing the exact same shot from Revenge of the Fallen.
God damn it. Is that sand?
Yes, that's sand. Fucking sand going everywhere. People running away. Alright, next is For Extinction. Then we see... Alright, what I'm guessing is a shot from inside Lockdown's ship. You see Optimus Prime being hung from his foot, and I'm guessing Lockdown is to his left, just like looking at him. That's a creepy shot. That's really messed up to think that big badass Optimus Prime is basically being tortured or interrogated or what? Having experiments done on him from just not even Megatron, just from a Decepticon.
Megatron wouldn't do that. In the movie, Megatron would just kill him.
Yeah, but this is weird. That's an interesting. I want to see what led up to that and what's going on here and how he escapes. That's
okay.
Next up, we
got to talk about the next one.
Yes,
I want to talk about this really quick. Look in the background. Look at the ship right behind him.
Yeah,
this is an exact shot from Dark of the Moon.
Yeah, that looks like those fucking little fighters from there.
And look at the buildings. Do any of those look familiar?
Chicago, yes.
Looks a lot like Chicago.
Yep.
God damn it.
But yeah, that's a pretty badass shot. I mean, that's good.
Pause it exactly at 24 seconds, actually.
I am.
Okay, do you see that little tiny blue building in the bottom?
Yeah.
Where the CGI is not done? Yeah.
There's actually two blue buildings.
Where's the other one?
Just to the right of it, it's a little bit of a darker blue.
Oh well, it's not like it's not translucent.
Yeah, but this is that's a pretty cool shot. I mean, he has a trench coat. It looks like it's straight out of the Matrix.
That's Crosshairs, I think.
Yeah, that's what I think. And his parachutes have little Autobot logos on them.
They do?
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I could see it. You could see it in the high HD screen caps. Next up, you see that fucking chick screaming. Looks she's being held by something. I don't know. Then more shots of the dudes running through sand.
She screams "Dad" really haphazardly.
Dad, Dad,
Dad,
oh, Dad.
Dad.
Next up,
I
you
don't
see
like her
Marky
already.
Mark about to punch the fuck out of something.
I like to think he's punching a robot,
Fuck
and he
you.
just fucks his hands up, like he just slices his hand right off.
All right, next up is an interesting shot. You just see a
Yeah.
at first I had no idea who it was. It just looked like it was a very dark robot tumbling through some. And you brought it up. That is the old model Optimus Prime, and upon further inspection, it is. It has the feet. It has like the certain pieces, but
And the flames. Everyone kept saying, "Oh, maybe that's Ultra Magnus." No, he has blue legs with red flames.
I'm thinking that it's a different Optimus Prime, which we'll get into a little bit later.
Yeah, which keep this in mind, because yeah, you're right. Because also this has what we saw on that new Optimus Prime has the same pieces of the chest.
Yeah.
Because we can't see the front of the chest on this.
Yeah. So, but it does look like it's very dark, very rusty looking. That's why it didn't come
with flames still.
Yeah. Next shop is something exploding with a robot jumping up. I don't know.
That's Bumblebee.
Next up, and then you see new model Bumblebee jumping up, and then there's, I guess, what was codenamed Polly coming up to
Strafe.
coming up to pick him up, which is a two-headed flying dragon.
Here's Zach, so I'm going to continue a sentence. Yeah, everyone assuming this is a Decepticon. I'm thinking it's Strafe, the Dinobot, or Swoop, whatever. But I don't think it's a Decepticon. It looks demonic as shit.
Yeah, but we'll get into demonic in a minute.
God damn, I can't get over it. All right, let's keep going.
All right, next up is
it catches Bumblebee.
Yeah.
It looks more like it's bracing his fall than
yeah.
anything.
Next up, we see the star of the trailer. We see fucking Optimus Prime with a sword on top of Grimlock, who looks like he came straight out of hell, his asshole. But I love it.
I don't dislike it, but it did take me away from it. I'm just like, holy shit, he looks demonic.
And I never noticed it before, but he has devil horns.
Yeah.
But I was looking at past artworks. He does have those in there. I thought at first like this is like something they added in the last second because I didn't notice him before. But any shot you see him before, his head is kind of tilted back, and they're like leaning up against the back of his neck, so they're there.
If his eyes were not red like that, it'd be different. If he had orange eyes, if he had blue eyes, it'd be different.
But yeah.
I wish his eyes weren't red.
And then the next shot is Grimlock running through something, and then you see Optimus riding him, and that's really cool. Okay, Transformers: Age of Extinction. Dun, dun, dun. I can't wait to see the full trailer.
Yeah, which should be kind of soon.
I have no idea when it's coming out or what movie it's attached to. They haven't. I don't think. Have they said something? If it's going to be attached? No, I didn't think so. Alright, really cool, really exciting. It was like it crashed TFW for like a couple minutes. Because right after the trailer I went to the website and it was like server is not responding. Next up I guess we'll talk about where
talk about the thing about with the Optimus.
Yeah, okay. Walmart display reveals Transformers 4 Age of Extinction flat nose truck Optimus Prime. It's a super kind of obstructed view, but it is like an old model Optimus Prime, but it transforms into the flat nose truck that we saw on set, and looks like it's a little bit more G1 based because the grill of the actual truck is like makes up his abdomen. And the windows on his chest are a lot smaller, and it just overall has a lot more darker, like kind of older feel to him. But while like it looks like he has a new model head, and from the toys, it was listed there's going to be a Voyager class Optimus Prime, but it's going to be quote evasion mode. So I'm assuming that the evasion mode Optimus Prime is going to be the flat nose truck turning into a rusty Optimus Prime, which I'm really looking forward to. I like that; it's different.
Yeah.
But it makes me wonder: is there going to be a Voyager class like new Optimus Prime? I assume so, right? But they
Yeah.
haven't said anything because I don't even really care about the fucking leader class Optimus Primes anymore. I just want a really good, really accurate Voyager class new Optimus Prime from transforms in a new truck. But I don't fucking care about the leader class figures anymore, except for Grimlock. That one I'm excited to see. I just want if they can keep the price down, because the Voyager classes have been more successful at a lot of figures than the leaders, especially in ROTF Megatron.
Hmm.
So I'm this just makes me more excited for Toy Fair to see. Hopefully, it will spark my interest more into Transformers now. But yeah, really cool that they're kind of going for more of a G1 feel with this. Hopefully, it'll make some people happy, but I'm sure they'll find bitch about something else. And you can see that he does still have flames on him. Like you can see like a shoulder or something peeking around the corner, and you see like a little flame coming up. Which is interesting because I don't remember the truck mode having flames.
Which one?
The flat nose truck.
Well, we didn't see very much of it.
Oh, maybe.
Wait, the one on set?
Yeah.
The flat nose one on set wasn't rusty.
It was old though. It was like an old piece of shit, wasn't it?
I know which one you're talking about. They had several flat nose trucks. I remember what you're talking about. No, it didn't, but maybe. Fuck, I don't know.
I like it. Just keep on playing like random Japanese sound.
This is a song screwdriver.
Oh. Next up, we saw another robot mode, and is the Transformers 4 Age of Extinction 1967 Camaro Bumblebee robot mode. And it looks it looks kind of like just the 70s 70s Camaro Bumblebee, just more black and with just like a square chest.
I want a good toy of it.
Me too. Okay. The first Bumblebee, the 70s Bumblebee, I love the car mode. The car mode was awesome. I hated the robot mode.
I feel the exact opposite. I love that.
That's
robot
weird.
Love that toy.
But yeah,
It was simple, but it worked.
overall, I was very disappointed with that figure.
I love the figure. You're wrong.
I just keep the toy in car mode, and I'm perfectly content with it.
You're wrong.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Do we want to talk about this fucking leader class, first edition Optimus Prime, and its 15 quote-unquote easy steps?
It's a toy, and it's easy to transform apparently. And I can't really say much without not having it in hand.
It's, from what I gather, it's extremely overpriced for $60 on Amazon. I wonder if it's going to be released in stores. Probably it is.
I think in Toys R Us.
Fucking why is Toys R Us getting whatever?
It's first edition. I don't know.
I don't. If it's $60, fuck no, I'm not gonna get it. If it's 40, maybe. But I'm not looking forward to it. I want to see. I'm starting to think if that one we saw at whatever toy fair or something that was labeled as leader class, that everyone's now assuming is Voyager. I'm wondering if that's going to be the mass retail leader class one. Like, how in Prime first editions were different from the mass retail ones.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that this is kind of the same case.
So first edition gets the shitty one, and we get
a kind of good one, leader one.
I
don't know. So many questions. So many. Yeah, but that fucking backpack on the first edition. Whatever. Yeah. I like how everyone's trying to pose Optimus Primes on Grimlocks now.
Next, see the one picture I sent you?
Yeah. Of the dude, like...
Well, the one dude put, like, 5 of them on there, and Grimlock's getting pissed.
He's like, fucking hell, get off. Next up
I thought that was actually kind of funny.
Next up is a little bit more obscure, which you may have seen before, but it's Hot Toys related, but it's one that, like, I was really wanting a 6-inch figure of, but they never did. And it's the Hot Toys is making a Iron Man 2 Whiplash Mark II figure.
Oh.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it. I don't really care.
It looks really cool. I'm not going to get it because Hot Toys are way too expensive for me.
It looked cool.
It looks really cool. And it's one when the movie came out, I was like, oh, that's really cool design. It looks like Crimson Dynamo. And a mix between Crimson Dynamo and Whiplash. I like the design. It's really cool. I wish they would have made a Marvel Legends scale figure of that, but they're not. At least not yet. And he has chicken legs for whatever reason. So, I think that's it for anything news related that I want to talk about, at least. Is there anything that I haven't mentioned that you do?
Yes. Just one part of it, too. Did you see the Super Bowl trailers for Spider-Man?
Yeah, oh, yes. I saw that.
Okay, so everything in the first one was pretty much stuff we'd seen before until the ending. The ending, I was really confused watching the ending. Spider-Man jumps up off the top of, like, a clock tower, and you're just like, what? And then Gwen Stacy just falls into his arms, and they just go through the building. And it says, to be continued. And I thought, okay, they're not going to elaborate on that at all. And it gave me shivers. I was like, no, Gwen, no. Okay, let me preface. I know Gwen Stacy. Spoiler alert, possibly, for Amazing Spider-Man 2. I know Gwen Stacy's probably going to die. She is, in my mind, I think she's going to die. But I really, really don't want her to.
Me neither.
But the Super Bowl trailer picked up with the scene of him catching her, them going through the tower. He stops, she keeps going. He catches her with a web, and she's holding onto it, looking up at him, just super sad.
Yep.
And then, just goddamn. We got a couple more shots of the Green Goblin as well. I still can't make out if it's Chris Cooper or Dane DeHaan.
It's Dane DeHaan.
Is
yes.
it? Okay, good.
It's not Chris Cooper.
Oh, also, there's a shot of Peter Parker in his suit with his mask off, screaming and crying. So,
I saw a new trailer when I went to see the Lego movie of Spider-Man 2. It had some old scenes and it had some new scenes. It was like had some more extended shots from the Super Bowl trailer where Peter Parker's laying in bed, his face is all black, and Aunt May goes up, "Why is your face all black?" "I was cleaning the chimney." And she goes, "We don't have a chimney." And Peter goes, "What?" That was really funny.
Have you seen the one where?
Oh yeah,
and he's like, "I'm gonna do laundry."
Last time you did laundry, all of our clothes turned out red and blue.
I was washing my flag. Your flag, yeah, the American flag. Nobody washes the flag. Nobody.
And in this trailer, you do like wherever you're telling me. What was it last week? But Gwen Stacy at the end accidentally yelled Peter and then covered her mouth.
I love that. And just, I like to think that after the end of The Amazing Spider-Man, especially how Peter walked into the house bloody as shit, like, I think Aunt May knows, but he doesn't want to know that she knows, so he keeps trying to fiddle with it. So I like to think that she actually knows and he's just being cheeky about it, and he won't actually tell her. And with that whole spiel at the end, like, you are good, Peter. Like, you're fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I like to think she knows.
But
Sally Field deserves to know.
I also really like the Captain America Winter Soldier teaser we got.
Oh God, you see the new trailer? There's a full 2-minute trailer.
A new one?
Yeah.
Brand new?
Super Bowl. It premiered after the Super Bowl.
No.
On internet. It's pretty sweet.
Fuck me up the goat ass. All right.
We see like the full Falcon too.
Winter Soldier trailer 2. Official. I did not see this yet.
It's trailer number 2.
They never occurred. Please try again later. Fuck you.
You can try it again later. It's essentially the same stuff, except we see a shot of Black Widow putting her like hand on the head of a body that is under a blanket.
That's weird.
And they're talking about the Winter Soldier.
Right, yeah.
And she's like, some people don't think he exists. And then Cap is just describing like what he saw. And he's like, he had a metal arm and he runs super fast.
I like that slogan though. In heroes we trust.
Yeah, I do too. Oh, there is a shot. Did you see the one shot of the Winter Soldier? What he does?
What does he do?
I don't want to. I don't want to tell you. I want you to see it.
Okay, I'm watching the trailer now. I found a working one.
Okay. I'm gonna watch it again.
Okay. So, see a prison cell. And darkness, and oh, okay, that's cool. See Winter Soldier waking up, and you see his arm and shit walking around. See Cap Shield, he looks all depressed. Marvel Studios. You see parachuting, Captain America doing Captain America shit. Big ass shield logo. Evil dude from S.H.I.E.L.D. Some Winter Soldier shit. Nick Fury. Had a metal arm. He's fast, strong, had a metal arm. Oh, that's distinctive. Same shot of Captain America throwing his shield. Whoa.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Throws his shield back at him?
Yeah.
Wow, that was like...
So that... Finish the trailer. I have something else.
Okay. See Falcon flying around his jetpack. See the fucking Black Widow swinging around. Nick Fury. Ooh, Falcon oh shit! He gets fucking thrown down. Oh, cool shot of helicarrier. Captain America in his old costume fighting. Damn, Winter Soldier looks strong as hell. If they're shooting at you, they're bad. Damn.
So that okay. Remember when Winter Soldier caught a shield and threw it back?
Yeah.
And you hear that voice saying, "Looks like Captain America needs my help."
Yeah.
Who is that speaking?
Okay,
It's
let
not
me
Cap,
hear it again.
it's not
I had the
Falcon.
volume kind of turned down a little bit.
Is that Winter Soldier? It's definitely a different voice.
Alright. Shut the fuck up for a minute. I don't know.
It's not Falcon. It's not Cap.
Obviously, it's not Captain. He's talking to himself in the first. Captain America needs my
Looks
help.
like Captain America needs my help, and he has this big cheesy grin and like grabs his shield.
Captain America is the boss.
Captain America needs my help because he's the best.
Everyone, listen to Captain America.
He takes off his mask and like he'll take off his helmet, or he'll put on his helmet, talk as Captain America, and someone will disrespect him, take off the helmet, like look boy, you listen to Captain America, puts it back on, he's like, thanks man. Anyway.
But yeah, wow, Winter Soldier looks strong as hell.
Yeah, he
When he
is.
throws back that shield, it just ugh.
Do you know why he's okay? So you know how Cap is so strong.
Yeah.
You know, Winter Soldier has to use his left arm for the shield. I think in most of the comics because it's the only arm that can
Yeah.
handle all the impact.
Hi, Jordan. Yeah, his eyes are missing. It's creepy.
What are you talking about?
He has a stupid, like, I guess it's like a dog toy. But, like, it's one of those toys where you squeeze in, their eyes pop out.
Oh god.
And his eyes are missing, so it's just like empty sockets that are bulging out. No, Jordan, that's going to break it. Go on, buddy. Go on. Go play on your iPad.
Alright, but yeah, there's that. Shall we go on to question?
But I'm wondering, why is he wearing his World War II costume throughout parts of
It doesn't look like World War II. That's not his World War II outfit.
Yes, it
not.
is.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is. He
No, it is not.
he has the leather straps that are just like in the World War II costume. He has
Look at the helmet.
the helmet
Look at
is
the stomach.
the helmet is the World War II costume, because he has his brown chin strap, It's
That's what I'm saying. It looks different. Like it looks like updated with it looks like a mixture of both. It looks like he has the padded stomach, but it's still different. He doesn't have as much equipment as World War II.
okay, but yeah, it's
He's not as fat. He's not as fat, especially.
when if they're shooting at you, they're bad. That's good generalization.
All right.
I wonder if
questions.
they're going to, because one thing I was wondering, like when I was rewatching the first Avenger, when Captain America rescues Bucky from, I guess, Hydra, he was like in a room and he was laying on a chair, and like
Yeah.
they're doing tests on him. I wonder if this is why he becomes a Winter Soldier. If this is like whatever they did to him is, I'm hoping is followed up on, is why he become at least partly responsible for why he becomes a Winter Soldier.
Or at least how he survived the fall.
Yeah,
Because that fall should kill him.
yeah. But I'm digging this. I'm even more. I'm way more excited for this now.
Oh yeah, it looks neat.
Yeah, we're soldiers. I wonder if I don't know. I'm not gonna say it. I'll say it later.
All right. I'm going on to questions whether they like it or not.
Okay.
All right.
I
All
don't
right.
like
Hi
it.
guys, Harry here.
By
First
the
question
way,
goes to Wyatt.
by the way,
What?
remember
What?
the password for last week?
No.
Eisenberg. Not.
Yeah.
Apparently that was a trend on Twitter. Heisenberg, not Eisenberg.
Huh.
Which I was like, they fucking copied me. Oh well. Alright, questions.
Alright. Wyatt, I'm working on fanfic for a friend of mine, and it has a small dose of Doctor Who in it, but before I go on with my work, it involves this. Does the Doctor have his own world? I think I answered this.
Did you?
I don't remember. I'm gonna go through with it, but I remember his own world. Yeah, it's Gallifrey. It's where the Time Lords live, but well, okay, actually, no. You have to watch the show. I don't want to spoil it. If you don't care, fuck, yes, Gallifrey. Given the time period, there's a Gallifrey. I don't watch the show or anything, so I figured I'd come to you for help. I understand that there are 11 doctors now, but I only used Matt Smith's Doctor for the short highlight. Yeah, Matt Smith is the 11th Doctor, the 12th incarnation, and the 13th incarnation, 12th Doctor is Peter Capaldi. But yeah, Matt Smith is number 11. Also, with this craze as on Tumblr, is the show over? Is the show over, or are they moving to a new Doctor? Again, I don't watch the show. It is over. Look on the bright side. Yes, they're moving on to a new Doctor. Dinobots are in the movie. I knew it. I figured something like this smartass would come from the yellow pee-pee monster. You remember him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesse. But it's spelled with a Y.
Fuck.
I don't know if you'll care about this, but what are your thoughts of the upcoming RoboCop reboot? I think we talked about that.
I don't give a shit about the RoboCop remake.
And what made RoboCop 2 and 3 so bad? I've only ever seen the first one, liked it.
What
sure about 2 and 3.
really made RoboCop 2 so bad for me was like, okay, at the very end of RoboCop, I love the first RoboCop movie. It's a classic. It should not have been touched. It was about the break from control, about machine becoming man, and at the very end, he breaks, the OCP's control, and he decides he wants to be, try to live or more closer to the life that Alex Murphy had. He decides he doesn't want to wear the helmet anymore. He's like, when the CEO of OCP says, "What's your name, son?" He goes, "Murphy." He doesn't want to be called RoboCop anymore. He's not Alex Murphy, but like he has his memories. When RoboCop 2 started, and he started to sound more human, like he kind of lost the like electronic feel, full voice. He started just talking more like you and me, just a little bit more confused. He felt like he sounded like a born again person, just like was really confused, wanted to explore himself. When RoboCop 2 started first time, he was like, he just talked like a machine again. It just completely ignored that part of the movie. All is like, hey, we have a robot cop. Let's make that into another movie. And they just did that. They just kind of, scrapped the whole idea of a machine becoming man. I don't think RoboCop 2 is all that bad because it does really have some great action sequences in it. I love the stop motion animation. It has a little bit less of the satire that made the first RoboCop so good, but the scenes where they're trying to make RoboCop 2, like the new version of him, was really funny. Like it was kind of morbid. Like they're just like taking random bodies or making just general robots. But like they just had this montage of introducing new RoboCops, and some of them were pretty stupid. But one just kind of walked around and like shot a couple of scientists, and then took a gun and shot himself in the head. And then the last one was like of one RoboCop that like walked on stage, took off his helmet, and it was just a skull, and he screamed and fell to his death just out of nowhere. That was really funny. That was really morbid, but yeah. I had to. Did you? You haven't seen that? I'll have to show that to you in a little bit. But yeah, it's really funny. Anyway, yeah, it's not too bad, but it's definitely a step down from first RoboCop. RoboCop 3 is just complete garbage. It's definitely that one is definitely made for kids. It didn't star Peter Weller anymore. It was PG-13. The first two were R, and it felt like it too. It had a stupid little girl that was like looked up to RoboCop, and just everything about it was just pure garbage. I tried to watch it again on Netflix like a year or so ago. I was like, no, I could not get past the first 15 minutes. And then I rewatched the first RoboCop on there. I was like, oh, this is good. And you know, in an interview, the actor that's playing Alex Murphy, aka RoboCop, in the new one, he specifically demanded. This is alright. I think you're going to see where I'm going with this. He specifically demanded. He wanted to make sure he didn't have his face mask on throughout most of the movie because you can't
The guy he
when your
demanded
face
to
is covered. Did you see Dread? You didn't see.
He demanded to not have a scene without it on.
He never took off his helmet even when they weren't shooting. Yes. Yes. And Peter Weller in the first RoboCop movie, he actually went through robot classes, like mind classes, so he can act like a robot. And sure, there are some scenes where, he did see his face towards the end, but I mean, he still acted without seeing his face throughout most of the movie.
So he said he doesn't want the mask on throughout the movie?
Playing RoboCop in this one is just lazy. That's what I'm getting out of it.
That sucks.
Yeah. So he's minimum.
Have you seen the toys in the store where they put the paint on the face so heavily to where he has a sculpted mouth, but the paint fills it in. He has no mouth. Those look like funny. All right. Other than that, thanks for answering my questions. Keep up the good work.
Garbage. There was a really good TV series called Prime Directive that was had RoboCop in it. It was just called Prime Directive. It was very shortly lived because I think that the ratings.
So from Gila. So Jesse, really can I add you?
I think that's on Netflix too. It's really good.
Don't know. It doesn't say. Maybe Facebook. No. The answer's no.
On.
And this is addressed only to. Do you think the Dinobot toys could combine?
You can add me on Google Plus.
This is addressed only to you, so I'm not gonna answer it. Keep up the good work, Kitty.
No. No.
Kitty.
Why would they?
Yeah, kitty cat.
Kitty or kitty? Like a cat, kitty cat. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't think so. All right, next one.
Ooh, that'd be.
Yo, guys, Austin Matchell 23 here. Another round of questions. Number one. And I know I am way late to answer this, but Wyatt, were you looking forward to Space Dandy on Toonami? No, I wasn't. Because one, I never heard of it before, I'll be honest. And two, I still have not seen it. And everyone's like, man, Space Dandy's so cool. And I'm just like, man, I bet it is, but. Yeah, that's my answer to that. Number two. What are some figures you guys have spent too much on? Ooh. I have answers for this. Well, The new Masterpiece reissues. I think Grimlock was a little bit pricey.
All right, what's your answer?
Um,
I think I spent
what else? I
140
spent like
on
30
it when it
bucks on a
first came
Classics
out.
Ratchet. Just stuff on the aftermarket that I didn't get, and I had to pay the upmark on. Some of them not so bad. Like the Boondock Saint figures, I got for under 100 for the pair. When they came out, the one still has a price sticker on it for $15.99. So, that's essentially, it's mainly classic stuff that like I bought on the aftermarket a couple years ago, and like I spent like 30 bucks on Mirage, 40 on Classic Rodimus, stuff like that.
There's some figures that I spent way more than their
Oh no, yeah,
retail
all the
price
classic figures
on,
I got for good prices.
but it's not necessarily figures that I don't think was too much for. Like, I never saw the Avengers 6-inch Hulk in stores. Never did I see it. I spent $30 on it on eBay, and I think it was worth it.
Yeah, it's a good toy.
Yeah,
I like how I got mine. It's always a good story to tell.
I feel it was worth it.
How I win at Walmart. I fucked them over.
I actually watched that video not too long ago.
Number 3.
How
Have you
you
ever
win at Walmart.
gotten a figure very early? Have you gotten a figure very early on in the year and liked it so much that you proclaimed to be your favorite figure acquired for the year? I think I may have a feeling that Figure Arts X Chogokin Itasha Robo. I know it's animated.
Oh, you know what? Actually, okay. This is kind of related to this story and what was just asked about spending too much. When the first Transformers movie came out, I got a few months before the toy line actually hit out. I bought from Canada when it was released there early. I bought a Leader Class Optimus Prime, and I spent a little bit over 100 on it. Yeah, that was too much, and I got it early, so.
For me, it was a lot of animated stuff. Like I think
my
Blur
favorite
did that
figure
for
of the
me
year.
in 2009. But yeah,
I
that's the
spent
last
so
time
much on
I know
early.
that
I spent
happened.
so much money on early animated figures. Oh my god.
Number 4. I think I may know the answer to this already, but Jesse, are you looking forward to the RoboCop remake? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking at it. It looks cool. Looks fun. Looks good family fun. Good father son
Odd foods
bond
you decided to
between
try based
RoboCop
on
and his
first looks
fucking
alone.
son.
No, and I'm a very
That's
picky
exactly
eater.
what I want to see. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I
Squid,
bet.
squid jerky is disgusting. But I like squid.
Ew.
There's a sushi place where I live, and I get a squid salad from there.
You're going to
I
hell.
really like that.
Yeah, it's gross.
It's squid and seaweed and spices. I'm going to hell.
Because it is. Number 6.
It's good, though.
McDonald's,
It's really good.
Big Mac, or
But
Burger
the squid
King,
jerky,
Big
fuck
King.
that. It
Neither.
smells like
I
fish
don't eat
food. I'm not really a
I
fan
like
of
the
Big
chickens from
Macs.
McDonald's, that's
I can't
about it.
remember the last time I ordered one. So
What are some figures
neither.
or other collectibles you feel have had a ridiculous markup price? Classics, Transformers, and I think essentially that's probably the one that has the insane markup prices that they've come back down recently. Masterpiece figures get up there, but they're Masterpiece, so I kind of see it.
Yeah.
I hear
Did he just sushi you? Yeah, Masterpiece figures. I've been on known for saying that the Hasbro Masterpiece Soundwave is extremely overpriced, even though a lot of people don't think so. Especially when it's going for on online is retarded. It's going for like 200, while the Japanese one's going for cheaper, just because it has the cassettes. I don't know. I think the masterpiece prices have gone way out of control.
Well, that'll do it for me. Keep up with whatever,
Next.
and later keep up with what. I don't even care what you guys do. Hey there, Mr.
Keep
and
up
Mr.
with whatever.
Primecasters. I thought he was gonna say Mr. and Mrs.
Just do
And I was
whatever.
automatically gonna assume I was the Mrs. and get offended. It would make sense, but I disagree. I haven't thought of this up until a few days ago, but do any of you remember the
that would
Revenge
make
of the Fallen
sense,
Deluxe
though.
RC and Chromia figures? Weren't they supposed to combine all three motorcycle triplets? Like, did Hasbro completely scrap the idea? Yeah, they kind of did, because I got the third one. There's a way for them to combine, but it's not very good. It's all fan moding, but they did. They gave up on the idea halfway through.
Yeah.
Elita 1.
I never did get the third one. What was the third one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never got that one because it's just a repaint of Chromia. But yeah, I have RC and Chromia, and they're decent. I mean, for what they are. They were originally supposed to combine in toy form and the movies, and they have those weird pegs, and they're floating around in the cyberweb somewhere. There is a picture of an instruction booklet that did have a combined image of them, but it just looked like you put them, all three of them together, and put them through a blender, because it looked like nothing. It didn't make any sense. But somewhere that picture's out there. But yeah, it would have been interesting. Oh yeah, and there was a concept
this
picture
are
of the
from,
combined
Ophom.
mode, and it was kind of interesting.
I'm in the pre-production stage of animating a new intro for the podcast. Hours? What? I wanted this to be a surprise like last time, but damn it!
Really? I'm really interested to see that.
There.
No.
I'm I don't.
Typing.
It's,
Maybe next time. Not now. Just get over it.
I don't think so.
It's okay.
Damn it.
It's okay, child.
No, I no, okay, no, no, I can't. He keeps going with the question, I have to address it.
Next. Next.
Okay, so finally, we got questions
Alright,
about it.
you
You
do-
noticed
you
I
do
ignored
it
them
then.
before from his orders. I agreed it for a while too. But it's over now, so we'll go ahead and address it. Alright, he asked, what happened to Andrew? Is he still part of the show? Should he still be included in the intro? I mean, not to be an ass or anything, but you guys really do need to address this. Wow, I didn't even read that when I was talking to you. Well, actually, I disagree with that, just for the fact of it was a personal thing that happened. So I'm not going to go into exactly what happened, because it's inappropriate and it's done now. But no, Andrew is no longer part of the show. It's been over for a few months now. Sounds like a relationship. I mean, we're all on good terms still, I think. And I mean, nothing
Yeah.
against the guy. He's a good guy. I enjoyed recording the show with him. I still talk to him here and there. He's good. He's just not on the show anymore. That's all. But there. For all the questions that I've ignored. And like I said, nothing
It was just
against
for
him
best
at all.
interest of the show.
I mean, I wasn't really part of it.
Nothing
but
personal,
yeah, I like
yeah.
the guy still. He's a good guy. I like talking to him still. He's not on the show anymore. That's all. Go check him out. Sportimus. He makes good videos, and follow him on Twitter. He's a good guy. But yeah, there we go. It's finally addressed. How many months has it been? Quite a few, and quite a few awkward pauses and questions where it's just popped up, because I don't normally pre-read these.
Quite a few.
So there we go. All the questions ignored. There. Anyway, hope to hear more from you guys soon.
Next.
That's the end of questions. What now? Yeah. Nope.
That's it. Any questions? No more? Oh, okay.
I think yeah.
I think that's it. Yeah, we're about 2 hours. I think that's a good show. That's a good one. Yep. If you have more questions, please send them in to primecastqa.com. That's primecastquanda@gmail.com. Password for this
Cough, cough, cough.
episode.
No, come on, make it that.
Not that. Not that. I'm going to die here soon. Damn, okay. I'm good.
Buy yourself a few more hours.
I'm good for a little bit now. Yeah.
Running on E. All right. Password.
I'm on.
Come on,
I'm
man.
on landed time right now.
Spy Kids.
Is I don't know. I can't think. Spy Kids. Yes, Spy Kids.
I wonder if people have tried getting into our YouTube
password
accounts
per
with it.
se.
I wonder if
don't
people
even
tried
know why
getting
you
into our
call it
YouTube accounts.
password.
Like, oh, give us the password.
I'm not sure where it came from. Huh? The password, yes. It's not. It's really more of a code. Just type in this code, password, whatever. We just call it password just because we always have.
Makes us like you a little bit more.
It doesn't grant you. You just lets us
We
know
like you.
that you listen to the whole
like
episode. Yeah, we like you when you say the password. Lets us know that you listen to our episode. It makes us happy. You can follow me at Twitter at twitter.com/ssjautobot. You can follow me Instagram.
Yeah.
Instagram ssjautobot. And like you said, I was kind of forced to create a Google Plus account that's attached to my YouTube channel. I try posting on there every now and then, but no one's really following me on there. So if you want, you can follow me on Google Plus, so I can have someone to follow, someone to look at the shit I say on there. That'd be cool. And click the subscribe button above this video if you haven't done so already to subscribe to more episodes of Primecast and more Marvel reviews and more Transformer reviews and whatnot. And I do hunt videos where I go toy hunting.
I have a Twitter still.
Which a lot of people seem
I'm
to
trying
like.
to get back on. Yeah, and Conveyor. Go check it out, I guess. I don't know.
Your turn.
I essentially just do this podcast now.
Supposedly.
Yeah. Weird. I don't like it, but I'm so lazy.
You do, don't you?
Yeah.
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 Fucking lazy shit. Is that it? Yeah. Alright. Good show, good show. Guys, we're getting close to the 2-hour mark. Thank you for everyone for listening, and we'll catch you next time. One more.